Hello, so I'm back for math. Based on what I saw, I feel like you guys are doing a really good job with this, and I think we can go ahead and move on with our test. So today you're going to need the test, chapter 10, that I sent home with your parents when they picked up the materials. So I don't know if you guys have kept them separate or how you've done that, but it's going to look like this. So it's chapter test form 2A. Down here at the very bottom is the only place that it tells you that it's chapter 10. Okay, but it's going to look like this. It's going to have our three-dimensional shapes on there. All right, make sure you put your name on top so when you turn it in, I know it's from you. So number 1, it says, oh, wait, first, sorry, I almost forgot. Before we always take our math tests, we have to do our chant. So remember, it says, do your best and rock this test. So you guys do it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do your best and rock this test. I have to tell you guys, too, that you guys earned last chapter, chapter 9. So if you get chapter 10, like I've told you, in some way, somehow, I will create something where we can have some sort of your celebration for getting it, as long as you guys get this one. So as long as we make our goal, we will have gotten all 10 chapters with our goal, which is awesome. So I will definitely find a way to reward you guys for that. Either the beginning of next year, maybe this summer at some point. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out based on what happens with the virus and how we can get together or if we can't, okay? So this one says, again, number 1, sorry, here we go. Number 1, it says, what is the name of this shape? So is this a cube, a cylinder, a rectangular prism, or a cone? So remember, you're just going to circle the one that's the right answer. So is this shape here a cube, a cylinder, a rectangular prism, or a cone? Okay, let's look at number 2. So we're going across. It says, what is the name of this shape? So this shape here, is it a cube, a cylinder, a cone, or a rectangular prism? So again, is this shape a cube, a cylinder, a cone, or a rectangular prism? Okay, looking at number 3. So number 3 says, which shape has one face and one vertex? So which shape has one face and one vertex? So does a cube, a rectangular prism, a cone, or a cylinder have one face and one vertex? Okay, number 4, it says which object has the faces shown? So which one of these objects down here would create two faces that are circles? Would it be a cube, a rectangular prism, a cylinder, or a rectangular prism? We have 2 rectangular prisms. Okay, so which object would have 2 circle faces? All right, go ahead and open up your test. It's stapled like a book, so we're just opening it up. Okay, number 5. It says circle the name of the 3-dimensional shape. So is this a cube or a rectangular prism? So is this a cube or a rectangular prism? Number 6, write the number of faces and vertices. So on my cube, how many faces does it have? How many vertices does it have? Number 7, it says circle the names of the shapes used to make this composite shape. So they made a new composite shape with 2 of our 3-dimensional shapes. Which 2 shapes did they use? Did they use a cone, a cylinder, or cube? So which 2 shapes did they use? Cone, cylinder, cube. Circle the ones that they used. Okay, number 8, it says circle the shape of the faces of this object. So we have a cylinder. So if I have my cylinder, what shape are the faces? Is it a rectangular prism, a circle, or a triangle? All right, look at your next page. Okay. So here on number 1, so I know it's kind of weird, it goes back to number 1, but it does. So number 1, it says, what is the name of this shape? So is this a rectangular prism, a cylinder, a cube, or a cone? So what is the name of that shape? Number 2, what is the name of this shape? Is it a cone, a cube, a rectangular prism, or a cylinder? Okay, down here, it says, which shape has 2 faces and 0 vertices? So which shape down here has 2 faces and 0 vertices, or 0 corners? A cylinder, a cone, a rectangular prism, or a cube? Okay, number 4, it says, which object has the faces shown? So which one of these objects has 6 squares? Okay, which one of those objects has 6 faces that are squares? Would it be a rectangular prism, a cube, a cone, or a cylinder? All right, go to the back. So just going to turn it like a book. Number 5, it says, circle the name of this 3-dimensional shape. So is this a cylinder or a cube? So circle the name of the 3-dimensional shape. A cylinder, or a cube. Okay, number 6. It says write the number of faces and vertices. So how many faces, how many vertex does a cone have? Okay, 7, it says circle the names of the shapes used to make this composite shape. So they made this shape with 2 of our 3-dimensional shapes. Which ones did they use? Did they use a cube, a rectangular prism, or a cylinder? So they used 2 of them. Which 2 did they use? Circle their names. Number 8, it says circle the shape of the face of this object. So I have a cone. What would be the face of the object? A circle, a square, or a triangle? Okay, so you guys are going to do this test. Again, if I went too fast, remember you can rewind, you can pause, whatever you need to do. But then please, when you are done, make sure that your parents take pictures of all 4 pages for me. So I need all 4 so that I can grade it and that I can go ahead and record how you did. So I'm sure you guys did awesome. Math did not take very long today. So please make sure that you do your 20 minutes of Redbird. And that still won't equal our hour, but that's okay. So do that 20 minutes of Redbird, and then we will be moving on. We're done with the math book, but we're going to go back and do some review stuff for math starting next week. So you'll be looking in that packet that you picked up that has information in it and math packets in it. So we'll be kind of starting with that next week. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.